Foreman's log. Stardate about 2 days after they release version 1. I'm not going to keep up this voice. Hey, hello. I just kind of wanted to do a quick video, mainly because chat asked me to. And I always do what chat... Well, no, actually, I'm not going to set that as a thing. I don't always do what chat asks me to. You don't want to go down that road. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video about... Obviously, version 1 Satisfactory has come out. I've put about 5 hours into it so far. We've started from scratch. I've avoided spoilers like the plague. And I'm still trying to avoid spoilers like the plague. I want to discover all the new stuff as I go on. But I just kind of wanted to, one, say congrats to the dev for finally getting the game out. And for the little touches that I've seen so far, just kind of the little bit of spit and polish that they've put on to the version 1 product. The first one so far is honestly just how... Like, it doesn't look massively different, but it just looks cleaner and nicer all around. And especially the water, which if I... Well, we can kind of run up to... I don't want to run up to the water because I kind of want to show you the thing I most like so far. And it's very basic. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's basic. It could be incredibly complicated, but let's get rid of my face. And that's just character customization. Can I just say, wonderful. I know I don't see myself very often because it's, you know, first person game, but when I'm doing my run slide and I can see my pink legs, I'm an incredibly happy fellow. All right. So absolutely love it. The flushable toilet. I'm assuming you can do something with this toilet at some point. I have flushed one thing down it. It made a mess. Not a lot happened, but I'm assuming you can do something with it at some point. Maybe get an achievement or something from it. But I haven't looked too hard into that. And now, just as we kind of... excuse me, we go along. They changed the space elevator menu. When you're sending things up, looks a little bit better. Not hugely different, but, you know, again, just enough to kind of make you go, oh, yeah, that looks nicer. Like, the game itself seems to run a lot smoother, and I'm hoping that is something that continues through as the factories get bigger. One of my major complaints about Satisfactory is it went all the way up to update 8, is that as soon as my factory reached a certain size, and it's basically getting towards nuclear power, the game just started to crash. And I'm hoping that is no longer the case. Now, the reason I've run up here is I just want to highlight just, again, simple changes, right? This water looks so nice now. Is it the most realistic, best looking water I've seen in the game? No, but that's not the point. It looks absolutely beautiful, right? And it's just, it's little touches like this, the customization, the, so obviously I've got the MAM down. We found a couple of the, I've been calling MacGuffins for most of the updates. The, what are they called? Mercifears and Summers Loops or something like that. Those having a use now to put through the MAM. We haven't unlocked any of that new technology, but we've unlocked the kind of basics of it, and we can, you know, see where they're heading. And that looks incredibly interesting, and I can't wait to dig into that a little bit more and see what that adds to the game. There's obviously, there's this again is something they've added. Just looks a little bit nicer. And I think that's the thing so far with how far I've got into version 1. Bear in mind, with all the previous updates, I've got close to 700, 800 hours, which for some people is a lot of hours. For some Satisfactory players is like, what, that's nothing. Come on. I'm up to like 200 million hours already. But again, not the point. And, you know, my first factory here isn't exactly pretty. I'm just trying to unlock early things, so I can start to build nice fancy factories as we get more to mid and late game. But yeah, so again on the MAM with the alien technology, you know, all of this is just, I don't know what any of it does, and I'm kind of guessing about what some of it might do, but it all sounds interesting, right? And I think that's the thing is, you know, like I said, I've put hours into this. I normally get up to the final phase of every tier. I've never... no, I never did complete. I got very close once to complete. Actually, I may have completed... I don't know. Think about what you're going to say. Yes. Nope. Train of thought gone. Derailed. Choo choo. All aboard. What the hell was I talking about? Alien technology. Yes. So like I said, I've got hours in this. I kind of know, you know, the general play and fit and feel. Let's bring my face back. The general play and fit and feel of the game is still very much the same from update 8. They have made some changes. There are some recipe changes. There are some technology changes. They are there, but if you've played up to update 8 and you're starting from scratch, the process is going to feel largely the same. One of the best updates so far for the early game is being able to feed the biomass burners. Really is a game changer. If you're not going to rush to coal and you're going to really take it slow and try and build up your factories properly, I feel like you now can if you want to. I'm still very much set in the coal, so we have unlocked coal already. We've got a coal power station going, and we'll start to get this factory looking a little bit nicer now that we've got power. But this is a very, very nice change, and I'm really, really glad they did it. And so far, with one amendment? Difference? Exclusion? I don't know. But all the changes I've seen so far, I've very much enjoyed. The one that I'm not, and this is purely a taste thing, I think they've made the not GLaDOS, whoever it is who speaks to you, a little bit too sassy. Just a little bit too sassy. But that might just be me. That's probably just me. But other than that, I think this version 1 so far is looking wonderful. They've had their most number of concurrent players. I think they got up to 100,000 concurrent players after version 1 launch, which is fantastic news. And yeah, I just want to say, I do plan to continue doing these captain logs every now and again. I am doing streams of the game. So if you want to watch the streams, go watch them on Twitch or here on this YouTube channel. But I do intend to kind of do these captain's logs as we unlock more, as we go through, just to see if, and just comment on and kind of do like a long form review, if you like, of how I think the game, now that the game has an end, I don't know what that end is, but now that the game has an end, what it's like moving towards that end. And so far, I think we did about 5 hours on stream yesterday, which is where we got to with this factory. I'm still very much enjoying the process. I'm liking the small, subtle changes they've made so far, and I'm looking forward to exploring some of the bigger changes that they've added. You know, there's a new tech tier I know nothing about. There's all that alien tech. I don't know what it does because, again, I've been avoiding spoilers. Very much looking forward to it. Great job so far. And I don't know when I'll do episode 2. Probably won't be for a while. Probably get, you know, 30, 40 hours under my belt before we come back and do a kind of one of these. But like I said, if you want to watch the streams, that'd be great. If not, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all when I see you all. Bye for now.